What episode of Insects only? In the last episode, we did a lot of progression. We have 5 out of the 6 locator cards needed. And now today we're just gonna probably be dueling a lot of weevil. Uh, we are also gonna have to take out the forests from our deck and try to put in some better cards. Put in basic insects. Can't put in pinch hopper. We could put in Gale Dogger. Okay. So we have the force field spells. We don't really need to worry about much. But we do have the situation where we are going to probably be farming. Oh right, I forgot about this. I was about to go and check the card shop, but never mind. Let's go actually take care of that first. What did we put in? We put in an extra Gale Dagra, as well as 2 basic insects. So put back in the forests. Uh, oh, we can still buy cards. Okay. What we only care about is the bugs. Oh, another Jaragumo. Nice. Oh wow, and a dungeon worm. I do believe dungeon worm is stronger than that one, but where's? Oh, he doesn't have the Qui-Gar Hercules right now, so I don't know if it's stronger than Qui-Gar. Prototype Alpha. Need one more to put into the deck. We already have it. Have all that. We have pretty much mostly everything we need of the bugs. Besides the frustrating part that we still don't have our Cocoon of Evolutions. We have two of the Petite Moth, which if we were to use the Petite Moth, well, since we have the Petite Moths in our deck, not Petite Moths, the Larvae Moths, we can... Wait, no, wait, we have 2 in our bag. We don't have them in our deck yet. Oh, I thought they were in our deck. Well, then that just goes into we need to be able to get them into our deck soon. Keep one of that. Sell that, sell that. We need to make space for the larvae moths for our deck. So that's what one of the things we're gonna do today. But mostly we're just gonna be farming weevil. Alright, so Qui-Gar actually is 19, so Qui-Gar is actually stronger than Dungeon Worm. So we don't need to actually worry about putting Dungeon Worm into our deck. A lot of the duels are kind of easy, for now. But pretty much, we will be, after this, we're just gonna be farming Weevil for more insects that he can drop for us. Alright, so that's that done. So, will Yugi... Actually, correction. Will Yugi now show up? No, Yugi does not show up. Okay. I know you can duel Yugi before the finals of the tournament. But if he doesn't want to show up, fine. We will duel a bunch of Weevil. No. We got the dead draw of Forest. But we did get one of... Well, that's not good. Never mind, it's perfect. Alright, now that he no longer has Pinch Hopper, we can, we don't have to worry about much. I don't even think we need that. But we're just going to be today just doing a lot of Weevil farming. There's some really good insect cards that he can potentially drop. On top of that, he gives us 10 deck capacity. And I forgot to edit up the things again. Okay. Oh, I forgot to put it in defense mode. Whoops. I did not mean to play the Parasite. Oh no. That's a problem. Meant to play this. That ruins my entire strategy I was going for. Because I like keeping Parasite just in case they bust out the Pinch Hopper into Insect Queen. Alright, let's go deal with this. Remove the forests. Let's put in the basic insects and Pinch Hopper. Yes. Alright, but later on we do want to try to... We should probably try to get Larvae Moth into our deck now. We also need more Winged Cleavers. We're actually missing a lot of the better insects that we... Well, we got a lot of the really strong ones, but we don't have, like, some of the weaker ones that we need for the deck. We just got another Killer Needle. There's a third basic insect, but we don't really care for getting that. Section, we're good on Alan's section. We also need more of the trap spells. Where is Acid Trap Hole? We need more Acid Trap Holes. There we go. Now we have another Winged Cleaver. Can I actually... Alright, I don't have another one. I need to get another Winged Cleaver. Yeah, because we only have the one Acid Trap Hole. We have yet to get more. We need 2 more Acid Trap Holes, and then we're golden on the trap cards. Alright, we're gonna go up against Weevil a bunch of times. We have the Pin Chopper, so we're a bit more consistent. Start off strong with this. Oh no! He got another turn 1 Pin Chopper play. Alright, there we go. Now we get rid of the Pin Chopper. No more Pin Chopper for you. And look at that, we get our Qui-Gar Hercules. So we're gonna duel him a good number of times before we bother checking the shop. But this is pretty much gonna be our life for a little bit. It's just us constantly dueling Weevil. Oh my gosh, Killer Needle shows up again. Cleaver, okay. Let's see. We can now swap out that bear trap for this. The Amazon archers are going to be really good once we are able to use them more. Once we get the last one. This is 60. And this is 5. Alright, I think now we're at the point where we kind of want to try to get a Larvae Moth into our deck. Well, turn 1 Pin Chopper again, huh, Weevil? Oh, we still get some damage out. Yeah, it doesn't have enough life points now. It's only 3 duels. Bro, that turn 1 pinch hopper plays. He always seems to have a pinch hopper. No, we ourselves are not going to play our pinch hopper because we have other things that we could probably play. In fact, we're probably going to swap out our pinch hopper from our deck for another killer needle, so that way we have more consistent killer needles. Actually, that sounds like a great idea. We're going to do that. Because I do believe their stats are just reversed. Is that the case? Killer needle? Yeah, it's just reversed. Yeah. Yeah, but Parasite is pretty good to have. Hey, we finally see our queen again after such a long hiatus. Put in defense mode for now. Oh yeah, that's a powered up insect queen. You can't do anything about it. I know we could have probably ended this a lot sooner, but we had to take the opportunity to do a full powered insect queen. Now that we do have the 2 killer needles, it should be a bit more consistent. Well, a lot more consistent, actually. We're getting killer needles. We are, oh, there goes my killer needles. Screw you, weevil. To be honest, there was a chance that he could have summoned Parasite on my insect queen when I was trying to do that. That could have been actually very bad. Yeah, we're just gonna be having a lot of duels just today on Weevil. Because Weevil is gonna be the easiest one for us to farm against. Oh gosh, this... What was that hand? You will get hands like this when you're having nothing but, where you have a lot of traps. But either way, it's pretty good to have all these trap cards, no matter what. Sack you, summon you, defend. And now their board is just going to be breaking on my trap cards. Does he have less than 48? Yeah, he does. I just went now. Oh my gosh! Gave me an eradicating aerosol. Set that. Summon you. It's always good to have a trap card, though. I will say that. Especially when you have something like Weevil, who... Oh, yes. Well, he used up the spin chopper. Okay. So Weevil has a chance of going turn 1 Pinch Hopper into Insect Queen. And if he does that, there is barely anything you can do besides hoping you get a card that can destroy the Insect Queen, or if you have like a Pyro, a fire type in your deck. Oh wow, you gave me a Pot of Greed. Alright, we have dueled them a good number of times. Let's go check the card shop. Let's see. His Hercules Beetle. There's another Quagar, which is good. Oh, a Pinch Hopper! Don't mind if I do. I love having Pinch Hoppers. You finally got another one of that. Everything else I have 3 of. He's not doing a good job with stocking me up on bugs. We still don't even have the large insect yet. Oh, there's a third Amazon Archers. We have the full final here now. But we're not going for that. We do want Darkness Approaches. Wait, he doesn't have the other... Wow. He's been very lackluster with stuff. But hey, we now have the... We now have the third of this. That's 6. Yeah, we have 9 trap cards. Actually, you know what? With knowing that, we can remove the basic insect. Actually, not basic. We can remove Parasite for another of this, and then that opens us up to being able to remove the basic insect for a Pinch Hopper. And actually, if we can pick... No, let's do just the Pinch Hopper. Let's not be too greedy. Actually, we might be able to be greedy. Yeah, we were able to. Alright, so now that's 3 monsters in our deck that has over 1200 attack. And one of them can easily beat around the, Come on. Please! Thank you! Can beat around, his Pinch Hopper. Oh, this is gonna be bad for him. Oh, it's his pinch hopper. Well, that's unfortunate. But you can see, like, he gets that pinch hopper pretty consistently. It's a bit concerning how often he gets pinch hopper. Oh, let's use Goki Boy. Infinite dismissal. Okay, okay. And you've been Amazon Archered. Oh, do I even need to actually do that? Hold on, let's see. How much life total are you gonna be down to? Oh no, this is it. This is game. As we continue to grow our deck more and more, we'll be able to consistently beat him more often. I'm gonna do Alan's section just because I know if he does pinch hopper. Okay. If he did pinch hopper, he would be out of luck. We also are doing this because the next person that we get our locator card from is Mako Tsunami. And unfortunately, Mako Tsunami automatically starts on the Umi field, which is going to be a problem. And I say that with all due respect because unfortunately the Umi field spell does not boost us, and unless we draw into it uh our forest, will be at a steep disadvantage. And we will not be able to beat Mako. Because if I remember correctly, oh wow, we'd be down with 5 life. Wow, pitch up. But yeah, Mikosami will be a problem if we do not upgrade our deck, so that way we have nothing below 900. Oh, you don't have much other beds. Oh, let's go check. We can also sell any of the stuff that we don't want. For Weevil, who's supposedly the forest player, he does gives out a lot of stuff that's not forest based. There we go. Finally get another one of that. Nothing else we can add. Wow. And still no acid chapel. Gosh. Well, at least we can remove the Gale Dogra for another Nightmare Scorpion. So now we don't have anything that's below 700. One of these days he's gonna go into that pinch hopper insect lantern one because I've seen it. Was it like out of all the times I've dueled him, I've seen him do it like 10. I don't think I've seen him do it yet over here. Let him fall into the trap. Yeah, today is gonna be a very chillax stream. Well, shoot. Only have one hope. I'm gonna have to sack the island section. Oh, now I get the widespread rune. Now, no one likes a smart aleck game. Lagoon. This is probably the most damage he's ever done to me. And there's our killer needle. Our fire dragon, okay. Hey, we got our Kurogata Alpha. Oh my gosh, we have Three trap doors. Needle ball, really? Archer, that's a triple, Amazon Archers. Killer Needle. Okay. Oh, we definitely don't have enough. Oh, they gave me a winged cleaver. Nice. Shame we don't really need that. Actually, you know what? Keep that actually there. Want to do is try to get to a point where I can get a larvae moth in. Yep, okay. Because he didn't go straight into trying to attack it with something like Pinch Hopper. So we know he doesn't have Pinch Hopper yet. Lagoon. Just enough. Two killer needles? Yeah, that's perfect. We're gonna go for Alan section first. Another lagoon. That was an easy win. Alright, let's go check the shop, see if they have the item I want. That's all I care about is finally getting some cocoons. Don't think it has the cocoon at all. Bro, this is probably one of the reasons I don't think I'm ever gonna do a dragon run. Because look how many tribute summon dragons there are. There's too many. I don't think you can build a proper deck with just dragons. We're gonna have a Goki. You know what? Might as well buy that. And this. Cockroach Knight! Wow! I forgot you existed in this game. And there's the Worm Drake. Okay. That's finally been revealed to us, the Worm Drake. Do you have the acid trap holes I need? Still a no? Okay. Actually, I probably shouldn't do that. Should probably put in that Cockroach Knight. Wing Cleaver. Put in the Cockroach. I don't really ever really get a chance to play Cockroach Knight much. Because it doesn't spawn in often enough. Pretty bad hand. Okay, if we can survive, we have a pretty good hand. Oh, that was very close. We always get a... Whenever we have a queen, it is good to go for a queen kill. Now, one question is, don't I have 2 queens in the deck? I do have 2 queens in the deck. 61, 41. Okay, so we will do that. Give a bit more variation to what we can get for tributes. But I would prefer getting more dungeon moves because that is cheaper than this one and it's only 100 points less. Hold up. Do we do that? No, I think we keep it down to here. So that way we can remove this and stick that in. Yeah, I think that's the right thing. Because now we don't have any more the 700s and below. So now our deck is only 800 and up. Yeah, that sounds like it's a good plan. We got all the traps today. And it looks like he has a force field spell. Listen, Weevil, my guy. It looks like you are no longer the actual bug player. It looks like it's me. Oh, we only have a. We need to up our deck capacity more. Okay, fine. My cockroach knight will attack. Quagga Hercules. Legoo. Bro, and then we draw into a queen. You know what that means. We gotta do the queen kill. The Kurama. I didn't know Naruto was in Yugioh. We got a killer needle. Let's start with you, Nightmare Scorpion. Alright, so he has a force face down. Alright, Quagga Hercules for the win again. Oh, we got the pinch hopper, but we don't have any pinch hopper plays. Now we do. It's the queen! Please don't have a parasite. That would really suck if you had that. Okay, thank goodness he doesn't have it. You're right. Oh, you gave us a Goki board. Okay. What's our thing looking at? 395. So we've only really upped it by 4 duels. Okay. Oh, we got the dungeon worm. Nice. Oh, okay. Use the needleworm. Which needleworm will probably be the next one to be removed from the deck. Going to dungeon worm, put in defense mode, put down the we already have the ground section. Okay. Now, another reason I also put Dungeon Worm in. Oh, Core got the alpha. Nice. Is that Dungeon Worm actually will help us out in the fact that it's a non-forest. And we kind of need the non-forests. Oh, this is a sketchy hand. Jeez. Oh, well. Now we have the queen out, so it doesn't matter. That's one of the reasons I do plan on trying to just keep 3 copies of Pin Chopper once we actually have that many copies. I want to keep the Killer Needle on the field. But it's already over. Well, we'll still get the Qui-Gar Hercules out. Just that way Insect Queen can have some of her stronger minions around. Let's see. That's been 6 duels now. So there should be hopefully new stuff in the shop. I still don't see a Cocoon. Cocoon of Evolutions would pop up near the top. So he still has yet to get that. Oh, there you go. Giant Flea. That's another one we've been looking for. Let's see. No Worm Drake, which sucks. But he does have the Skullmark Ladybug, which is a good defense card. We might as well get it just for the defense. Oh, there's another cockroach knight. Oh, 2 of them. Oh. Okay, so we can remove the needleworm. Still no acid trapple. Gosh darn. We will buy a Monster Reborn because now that I'm thinking about it, we could utilize that. Darkness Approaches, we'll buy another one. That's the Magical Labyrinth. Okay. Shadow Spell, not really needed. Shadow Spell, not in this one. I'm surprised we have yet to see the 8 laser arm cannon again. We only were able to pick up one of it. Okay, so our deck is going to be getting a little bit of upgrade. Actually, I should sell off the other stuff first so it doesn't clog me up. Sell that. And then go over here, sell you. Yeah, they're only no, I got 2 laser cannon arms. You know, we don't really need a Muyan Curry or this. I'm gonna keep Dark Hole. Alright, so attack. We can remove one of you for you, remove another for that. So now we have only one of that in there. We don't have enough space to put another Cockroach Knight. Unless... Nah, we don't. Oh, well, that's fine. Yeah, I think that should be fine. We no longer have our parasite. Actually, we could take out this for the parasite. And that still gives us 2 ways to remove stuff. And that also makes it that we should be able to remove stuff. We'll remove one of this because this one has less defense than that. And can we put another pinch hopper? No, we need one more duel to do that. So what if I were to do this? Yes, that works. Okay, so now we have more pinch hoppers. Which, actually, if we can fit more pinch hoppers, we should probably be able to fit... So this one's 121, this one is 130, so that's 9 points. No, we do not have enough space. Shoot. Okay, that's fine. Alright, so we are right now at 214. 2415. So we'll go check the shop once we hit 2500 deck capacity. Alright, so we do have a bit more of a consistent deck. That's the goal, is to slowly make this deck as consistent as possible. Because once we get to the point when we're facing off against people like Merrick casually has everything in like the 2000s. So we need to be able to have it where we also have that. Two queens? Oh, look, 2 queens? Do I stall out to get 2 queens out? Oh my gosh, we have exact damage on him. Never mind. Yeah, no. No point in doing 2 queens. We have exact damage. Boneheimer, okay. Hit the Quagar. Gale Dogger, okay. And I have that dungeon room. This is gonna hurt. Oh yeah, and then that's just game. I feel like that's a infinite dismissal. No? Oh, he got a forest into his hand. Okay. Okay, that's fine. He got a forest field spell. You know what? Let the knight take care of him. Oh, but the knight can't. Only did 3 duels this time. Ooh. Okay, okay, okay. Hold up. Turn one, pinch hopper into insect queen. Oh my gosh, and he also had the turn one pinch hopper. But he did not have the insect queen, so he did not have the perfect hand, but we did. We have the dungeon worm out. Alright, so that's 4 duels in. Okay. Redraw the insect queen? No, so we're going turn one, dungeon worm. Infinite dismissal, okay. Only we had the queen, we could have ended it sooner. Oh, nice. Third pinch hopper. That's actually pretty good to try to put into the deck. Let's see. Move the island section for it. Could do that. Also, probably move that for it. No, that works. And then, yeah. Oh, that works. He's at 72 cost. 29 for that one. Yeah, I think that the 950s is like 79, so it's 87. I think it's like the 1100s are around when it starts being 100. So we don't exactly have much going on yet. We could put in that to make it more consistent for those. We have a few more duels to go. We have 4 more to go. And if we're going to be starting to have more consistent insect hoppers, pinch hoppers, we can also be able to play them more and not have to use them for just summoning insect queens and whatnot. It's actually just better to play the other pinch hopper. Actually put in defense mode. I might swap out for one of the pinch hoppers for another scorpion. Bro, I didn't have enough to win. I had just a little bit off. Wow. Obese marmots of nefariousness. Okay, so you know what? Don't really want the too consistent pinch hopper. So let's swap that out for another one of these. make that one more consistent. Yeah, I think that's actually a good idea. But then we can swap this out for... Oh no, we already have the holding out sections that we can get. Oh, okay. Yeah. We are 3 duels away. Oh, ew. Bad hand. Any hand that can easily be destroyed because of Pin Chopper, I will always say is a bad hand. Because seriously, that's all it takes is him drawing Pin Chopper while I have Insect Queen, and I'm just done for. Luckily, he didn't draw a single Pin Chopper. But still, that could have gone poorly. Two more duels, and then we go check the shop. Oh, in this situation, I would put you down. He's not played a Pin Chopper yet. I think we do just win now. Yeah. Last duel, then we go and check the shop. And we got the queen. All must fear the mighty queen of the bugs. You suck! Take that! Alright, now we're gonna go check the shop. Sell what's not a bug. Sure, we didn't get many non-bugs this time around. Nah, I still don't see the Cocoon of Evolutions. Alright, let's see. You got that's new that I don't. Oh wow, he has a third Minar finally for me. Besides that, he did not get much else. Bro, you're lacking. Bro, I catch this guy lacking every time. And he still does not have Trap Hole. What the heck is wrong with you, sir? But now we do have a third Minar for the deck. So no more cockroach night. We have the free minars. And now we remove it. Actually, I think we can just remove the minar immediately for another drill bug. There we go. So now drill bug should show up much more consistently. We can even put in an insect soldier to sky, but we won't. No, we can't do that. Okay. Only we had 2 more of this. And then I would swap out these for this, because this is 10, these are... Oh no, that's pretty alright. Yeah. Continue going for weevil for now. We'll now go up to 2600 before checking shop. We really need those acid trap holes. And Doran's boring. We need to get a big insect. I just noticed that. We have basic, but we don't have big yet. Yeah. Kinda figured something like infinite. So close. Another basic insect. Really? Alright, hold it. Not card shop. Alright, so I already did the thing with Rex to be able to duel him more. Jeez. This field is just daring him to do something. There it is. So everything's all okay over there. Everything's all okay over here. Oh. Okay, now both of these have shown up. Okay, cool. The building has Joey as well as mine. My Valentine should be an easy one to beat. I might as well just go and continue on some of the story. The fact that they still put in defense mode. Right, as the triple forest. So our deck actually looks a bit more like that. Alright, I'm gonna duel everybody here just to get this done and over with. And we drew into 2 forests. If I remember correctly, over here they have more machines. Rise off a 10. Let the queen feed. Twin-headed Thunder Dragon. Nice. Fortunately, this ain't Twin-headed Thunder Dragon the game. Blast Jugular. Ooh. Okay, that could have been bad. Chicken choppers. Okay. There's a lot of people to duel here, including Joey. Also, let me go check the Yugi's shop. Gone. Okay. And Yugi still has yet to spawn in. Okay. So I'm guessing I just can't duel Yugi because it's apparent that he does not want to show up. That's one of the things I'm afraid of is when they have something to beat me, like Blast Juggler. Which is why I will never just fully commit to just being a forest-based deck. Because there are just certain points where it just becomes impossible to win because of that. Right, some insect queen, I could have just had to get rid of there instead of having attack with multiples. Now my bugs are even stronger! I do not like the boost to your attack points from the field spells is kind of, how should I put it, percentile base, I do believe. Alright, we got Drill Bug. We're good. We don't have to fear anything anymore. Well, that's unfortunate. Tama. Oh, 2 forests. Okay. That one is a dead draw. Okay. Duly noted. Okay, electric lizard. Okay, okay. I see how you're trying to play this out. During duels like this, I don't think I'm going to overcommit of summoning a big creep monster. Which I probably could right now. Yeah, I can because I have the... Yeah... I'm gonna use her effect to boost her. Got another one. Thank you for the drill bug. We try to get the queen wins. Because we like our queen. Skull Knight. Okay. Please don't get a second one. I need an Earth type. Okay. And we don't get an Earth attribute at all. And we win this. Okay, you went Electric Lizard. Okay. That's... And we did draw the Nightmare Scorpion. We are good and safe. Thunder Dragon, okay. Okay, we have a lot more deck capacity. Replace you with you. And replace another one with another. There we go. I mean, might be able to replace you. Not that one. Nope. Nearly there, though. Third one of that. Yeah, I think that works. Let me out. Not first floor. Alright, basic insect. So we have a less of the forest attribute, so we should be able to deal with this a lot better. I'm just right-gecking. I don't trust that face down. It could easily be a Blast Jugular. Oh, we got a Pinch Hopper play. Alright, so because they didn't attack, we know it wasn't a Blast Jugular. And get our dungeon work. Uh, I was pretty lucky with the fact that we were able to predict the blast juggler. Because I was going to go killer needle, and that would have been bad. Oh my gosh, you have 2 killer needles. It's still pretty cool. Got to alpha though. It'd be faster for winning. Just by a little bit. I think we do the Quagar. We go Quagar. Yeah, Quagar was the right choice. Oh, you know what? YOLO! Forest! We did not need the forest, but you know what? YOLO. Okay, so now we go back down to the first floor. All this place is cleared out. We are going to re-change our deck back down because we need to remove the forests. Is there anything else I put in? I put in another Kuwagata, didn't I? Let's go back down to that. And we had Parasite, and we had 2 Nemonarch. Not Nemonarchs, we had 2 Cockroach Knights. Oh, we still have enough space for probably the Kuwagata. Yeah, we did. But we don't want Insect Soldiers of the Sky for Weevil. But that was a lot of duels, so hopefully you will have new stuff. I still not seeing the freaking Cocoon of Evolutions. Hey, the first killer needle that we needed. And a third larvae moth. And look at that, he finally has the big insects. Finally, we have big insects in our deck. Well, not yet, but we will. Hopefully. No Drake Worm, so we don't get that. Does he finally have the Acid Trapples? No. Gosh darn. No Acid Trapples. Alright, we're gonna go back to the park. We're gonna go back to farming Weevil. Reload. Yep. Oh, I'm so glad I attacked the drill bug first. Oh, I have plenty of trap cards to make this work. Then he goes and does that. You know, Weevil. Bugger off of your parasites. Bro, you got rid of my queen. Rude. Oh god, get your infinite dismissal. I don't have anything in it. Summon. Alright, got another Nightmare Scorpion, that's fine. We're getting all of our weak bugs. What is going on here? I think I'm at that point where I want to try to get the larvae mobs, yeah. If it's dismissal, okay, fine. But you have enough to summon Queen. Oh, you know what? Let's see him play it. Oh wait, I think I made a mistake. My queen's bigger! I was not expecting him to, use its effect like that. But hey, it worked out! But I'm not doing something risky like that again. Ooh, that could have been bad. Let's get rid of an acid crawler for another one of you. Alright, so now we have triple killer needle in our deck. Once we hit 2700, I'll go back to the shop. Pinch hopper? Nope. Okay. Was not a pinch hopper. Oh my gosh, got two of the cool Gata alphas. Alright, we play Killer Needle in defense mode to trigger him into an attack. And I think we win off of that. Let's discard this. Use the Pot of Greed. No, we didn't get what we were wanting. Okay. Put you in defense. Alright, so that's an infinite dismissal. And now we have the queen out. Last attack. There we go. Alright, so it's a Gale Dogro, that's fine. We have a Killer Needle. We'll put it, have a Drill Bug. Okay. He didn't have pinch off there. Good. Talking about pinch hopper. Oh. Probably should have put Core about the Alpha in defense mode. I don't know if I can do that with you. Good, so we manipulate them always to being in attack mode. So, attack position, so you can always deal damage. I think this is just the end, though. Gosh. This is the only problem I have with doing this. Is that it does get tedious and boring to constantly do this. The Queen! I'll summon one of the Queen's subordinates. Dungeon Worm. Queen attack! We're nearly there. We have 4 more duels before we hit the 2700 mark. Okay, it was a forest. Okay. Bye, Gale Dogger. Infinite dismissal. Ugh. 3 more duels. Yay. Okay, like this. Wow. Turn 1 pinch hopper. Nice play, weevil. That was probably his strongest, well, not his strongest turn 1 play, but it's his second strongest one. No, I'm just messing around. The Queen! The Furious Sea King approaches. 2 more duels. Okay, good. Was in a pinch hopper play. Hey, look, it's a cockroach knight. It's a cockroach. It's another queen. It's a queen play. Oh, you really gotta go for Lagoon? Gosh, I love the insect queen points. Bro, we got another insect queen one here. We just need to do it right. There we go, that should be weekend enough. Alright, we are not 2700. Card chop. See what you got. You got a lot of selling. He still does not have it. Sheesh. I don't see insects. That's fine. No new bugs. That sucks. Did we finally get an acid trap Bulbo? Yes! Everybody only has the one. Oh. My disappointment is immeasurable. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you. Oh, now we have a good amount of bugs now that are pretty powerful. I think what we'll do is we'll upgrade until we have all of those. Yeah. Actually, I'm going to end it here. If you like my content, leave a follow. If you're watching this on YouTube, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. And ring that bell for notifications. And I will see you guys in the next episode. Later.